Hey, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about manifest what you really want in the most digestible, practical way and try to help you normalize your goal so that you can achieve it without too much blockage and also with a lot of real life story sharing. Okay, so without further ado, today's topic is how to raise your energy when you are in the depressive episode or just like super emotional, super depressive time. Because I feel like there are like many YouTube videos talking about how to raise the energy. And like doing affirmation, journaling, everything, those works, like truly works. But I'm saying like if you are like deeply depressed, like in a very like chronic way, and you don't want to meet people, something like that, then in that critical moment, how can you raise the energy? For me, like I just want to keep it so real in my own channel, because I feel like keeping it real can help like more people there. And then the first thing is I don't really like, I try it myself, like I've also been through some really depressed moments, and I just don't think when you're deeply depressed, when you like do the affirmation constantly in front of mirror help. Like if you're so depressed, you hate yourself, you hate everything you have in life, or like all the dark thoughts, and when you just go in front of the mirror and told yourself like I'm okay, I'm like I'm in love, I'm like surrounded by good people, like that kind of thing, they don't really get into your subconscious mind, like because you have too much of the blockage that time, and then you just cannot really connect. Because I feel like the gist of like really achieving law of attraction is you really have to fully believe in what you said. So I just feel like, of course, like doing affirmation definitely works, but I don't think this is like step 1. For me, I feel like this is step 2 actually. So now I'm trying to give you some ways to raise the energy in the step 1, like the earliest stage, and then after you feel better about yourself, you kind of raise your energy to another level, then you can do the affirmation and then just like make things better and better. Okay, so the first way is actually not that deep. It is just cleaning your house. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it really does a lot to your brain actually, because reminds you, like I'm saying, in the condition that you're deeply depressed, like like when some people, they are super depressed, they don't even have the energy to wake up. Like I'm saying, like it's not just sad or just angry, I'm saying someone is like really losing hope, something like that. In that sense, if you don't even have the energy to get out, it's like go outside, leaving your house, you don't have the energy to even leave your house, then what do you raise energy? I truly think it is the first step is clean your house. Because if you don't have that much energy capacity, you can just do something super mild, like maybe cleaning your desk. Then you can just like using towel to swipe the dust, like clean the dust, or I don't know, like wash the dishes. And then when you're washing the dishes, you're like, at least your body is like slightly moving, and then that can really soothe your nervous system. And then also, like if you clean the desk, then you like after cleaning for 5 minutes, or just throw the rubbish outside, or basically just fold the clothing, something like that. Then you can see, oh, now it's clean. Like seeing a clean desk, or like folding all the things and put them into the drawer, put them into the closet. Then when you witness that, it is something very trivial, but it sends a signal to your brain that, see, I am still in control. Now I can still make things happen. Like at least I clean the desk. At least I make my room more organized now. See how organized my desk is right now. So it is like an immediately tiny bit of dopamine hit, but it is enough for you to maybe get out of your house. Like this is really like tidying the desk or something like that. It is way more meaningful than the action itself. Okay, so believe me, if you don't have energy to do anything, you are so in a very desperate, very depressive state. Trust me, just do this first, and then just recognize your hard work for this, and then your energy, I swear, you will feel at least 5% or like 20% better. Like this is for sure, because I tried many times. Okay, so this is the first one. And the second one is when you finally have the energy to go outside, but you're still in a very low energy state, and then you don't want to meet your friends. Then what do? The second ways I recommend you is, if you want to go out, just go out during the morning or afternoon, so that you can get the energy from the sun. Because sometimes, like, it is always the nature that heals us and gives us energy, like the purest form of energy. And actually, like, and it is very scientific, like the sun can just give you the vitamin D, and then it just, like, if you search it through the because I don't want to explain too much, but you can search it online for the research and all the evidence. When you absorb under the sun, it really feels so different. You just immediately, your thoughts will be not as dark as the way you think at home. So I highly recommend you just absorb the sunlight. Like if you're so sad right now, you just absorb the sunlight, and then if you you have enough energy to go to the beach, I highly recommend you do this. But if not, then at least you just walk around yourself alone under the sunlight, and I swear you can think about many things. Like you can organize your thoughts through walking, and then you will just feel many things are kind of not as deep as before. Like this is the energy of nature. Okay, so under the sun is truly crucial. Okay, and okay, so I feel like I get too much, sorry. And the third point is, just let me see my notes first. The third point is, if you still don't want to meet your friends or family, like sometimes we just want to be alone, but you still need the social energy, because sometimes how to raise energy is you can just get into a crowd and the people can give you energy. For me, I usually see this as the way to borrow people energy, kind of, because as human beings, we are not born to be, totally isolate ourselves. Like even if you are extrovert, you cannot be like totally isolate yourself all the time. You can get into dark thoughts very easily. Okay, so if you want to raise energy when you're sad, the third way is, for me, I will go to library. Because library, the vibe is so good. Like, it is good for healing, actually. Like, the vibe is so peaceful. Everyone is so, well behaved, keep quiet. So you don't have to do any sort of socializing, but you can just sit around the next person who is like reading the book, and then you just sit next to him or her, and you can sense the peace. And also, like the overall energy in the library is so good and peaceful, actually. It's not too overwhelming, and if you're sad, then it's very soothing for you to go to library. You can still get the essential dose of social energy, but you don't need to actually chat with people. So I totally feel like it is a very good way. Okay, and maybe go to some good cafes as well, just to order a latte, and then sit next to the people there. That can already make you feel better, I swear. Okay, let me see my notes again. Okay, the fourth one is a cliche one, and actually this one is special, especially for the empath there. My empath guys and empath girlies, I know that you guys love helping people, but if you're not meeting the right people, right type of good people, that can really backfire. Okay, so I'm thinking, as I'm not empath myself, but I recommend this to many of my empath friends, and it works, is go to the like animal rescue center, or just go to being a volunteer at the dog center, animal center. That work wonders, especially if you're empath. Because if you're an empath, you just naturally love helping people, and when you see people problem is solved, you get a sense of satisfaction as well. So you guys love helping, like make this world better, which is noble and amazing, to be very honest. But if you're already in the low energy, maybe it's because some people, they are not with the best intention and kind of hurt you. So I really don't recommend you raise energy by meeting some sort of new people in these days. I would really recommend you, if you want to help people, to get back your energy, to satisfy your needs, to help people, to be, to be valuable or anything. Just help the animals, to be very honest. Like, at least you don't get hurt, and, touching those very furry dogs and animals, just the most amazing feelings ever. Just so cute, they are just so cute. That can trigger you to release the endorphins and love hormones, it just gives you a lot of benefits. And this is also like a fail-proof way to guard your boundaries, because animals, they won't really hurt you in the way that the human beings can hurt you, right? So this is the way to raise energy, especially for my empath girlies and guys. I truly recommend this to many of my friends, and they told me it works the best for them. But of course, for me, I also will do the dog volunteer from time to time. But I feel like this method is you just cannot lose with this method, right? Okay. And then the fifth one is, This one is really good for me. Like I'm in fashion industry and I love like doll up myself. Like every day I want to look fancy, and this one is for the people, the girlies who really love to look like glamorous and hot every day, and that is just book a nail appointment, or like a facial appointment, or like eyelashes appointment. Why is that? Is because it is again more than doing the nails itself, but it is about like if you're like really sad, you don't really have the energy to do work, right? Then at least you can just pamper yourself so that you can still see the transformation in yourself, right? And this is like 2-in-1. That's why I feel like the ROI of doing nail appointment is so good, because when you do the nails, you get to chat with the girl that help you to do the nails, right? And then it's so soothing. You get the dose of human connection of your day that already can raise your energy, and then also you can do the nails itself and then see the transformation, and then just see how much you put effort in yourself, and you feel better. You feel like you're the baddie, you're the pretty girl. So it's like 2-in-1. You just cannot lose with this method. Alright? So and you know what? Like last time when I did the nail, I chat with that girl. We kind of become friends now. And then she told me many girls, they don't actually really need to do the nails, but it is more like want to chat with her, like as a friend, and then they will also do the nails. Like people sometimes like doing some appointment is actually like their priority is for the human connection. Okay, so I'm thinking like these 5 methods are really very, like the effects can be very instant, and you just cannot lose, like of course I'm saying like doing affirmation that works, but for me, I tried myself when I'm so depressed at home, and I try to do the affirmation. I just don't think it works. I still feel so bad actually. For me, I feel like change your environment first. You change your environment, like you move yourself from a dark room to outside, surrounded by sunlight. That can already be a mega, like instant energy shift itself. I genuinely feel like this has to be the first step before you do your affirmation at home. Yeah, I just think in this way. Like my channel is really all about being the real comment, like because I just don't want to I just want to help you guys, because I've been that girl before, so I just want to help you guys. I just want you to be happy ASAP. So I just think actions is, like take actions and make your body moving first, and then the second step is doing affirmation and all the other tools and stuff. Okay, so it is a very quick ways to raise energy, 5 ways. If you think this is helpful and you love my style, like a girl's style, then please subscribe this channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you the next time. Bye bye.